KPNation? It's your girl, TheRealKreShai. I'm back with another cooking video. I don't know why I always stumble on what I'm back with another one of, but guess what? That's what I'm back with, y'all. And I stole this apron from my mama's house, so hopefully I like it. It don't matter if you don't like it because I like it. I want one with my name on it, okay? It's coming soon, one of these days, okay? But now look, yes, I do have on a hospital bed, you guys. I did just leave the ER, but I decided to come home and cook because I've been sick for 3 days. If y'all seen my last video and y'all seen when I posted it, that's how long I've been sick. So I'm tired of being sick, so I'm like, let's do some content. I do feel a little bit better, but I won't know exactly how well I feel until tomorrow. By that time, this video would already been recorded. So let's just move the fuck on. Exactly. So today, you guys, I will be making, and let me just say this, before y'all go here, why are you cooking? You just left the hospital. My girlfriend was gonna cook. I chose to cook because I wanted to cook, okay? That's just that. So I don't want to hear, but you just left the hospital. Why are you cooking when your girlfriend can cook? I wanted to cook. That's why. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. Now let's move on. So, we got some pork chops. These like little long chops, so these won't take a long time to cook at all. I'm gonna smother these. We got some gravy, we got all that good stuff. We're doing some rice. Yes, this is boiling the bag rice because I don't have the energy all the time. Mac and cheese. And I'm gonna do some roasted broccoli, okay? So, first and foremost, I'm about to go ahead and get the broccoli started because I like my roasted broccoli a little extra roasted, okay? So let me start my broccoli, I'll be right back. Hey y'all, so for my broccoli, where the fuck I put the broccoli? Oh Lord, okay. For my broccoli, like I said, I like my broccoli roasted. I don't want it wet. This time, any other time I do cook it on the stove, but this time I'm choosing to, you know, do it in the oven. So you don't really have to thaw it. It's been thawing all day, but I know it's still got some ice crystals on it. We're gonna talk about it. So, seasoning my broccoli. I got some Cajun two-step, okay, y'all. Since I found this, this has become one of my favorites, okay? So we're gonna just go ahead and put some of that right over it. It doesn't really matter how much. You season it to your own liking. Okay, then I got some adobo, which me personally, like I told y'all before, you cannot use one of these without the other. So because I'm using this, that means I have to be using this, okay? Which is complete seasoning. You asked me, this seasoning go good on everything, okay? If you don't believe me, look, go fight your mama, don't fight me. A little salt, not a lot, just a little bit. I got some blackness seasoning. This is because I wanted to have a little color and I also wanted to taste like it's been roasting. Like, I don't know what y'all thought, but I wanted to taste and look like it's been roasted. Then we got some pepper, which you only need a little bit of pepper. And then for the little liquid, of course, we're just gonna take a little Worcestershire sauce. Now, yeah, I can't say that word, but whatever. So now we're just gonna fold this in a little bit, move it around, and literally we're gonna put this in the oven just like this, okay? Y'all look, get into the seasoning, okay? So we're gonna put this into the oven just like this, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I just rinsed my pork chops and I got them out. If y'all don't know, these are like loin chops. Most people use these for breakfast. I know in my mom's house, we used to fry these up for breakfast with some eggs and bacon, all the extra stuff. Well, not bacon because this is pork, but you know, with all the extra, they usually hit. But we're gonna go ahead and season these up, which I usually use the same seasoning for the whole dish because at the end of the day, I still gotta put gravy on it, so I'm gonna lightly season this because I got some leftover flour that I used on the last time I fried something, but it's been in the fridge, so I don't wanna hear nothing about it, okay? I don't care. If y'all think I care about y'all opinions, I don't, okay? Anyway, so we're gonna continue seasoning. I'm not gonna use every season I used because, like I said, I'm gonna season my flour as well. For my flour, I'm literally just gonna do salt and pepper and a little bit of Cajun two-step. So I'm not gonna put salt and pepper on my pork chops because I'm literally putting it in my seasoning, in the flour. So go ahead and season this up. We're gonna mix this around and then we're about to get started with breading our pork chops. And I'm gonna do a light fry in the pan before we smother them. So, I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to go ahead and massage this in. I put some garlic on the pork chops. We season the pork chops real good, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and rub this in. I usually would use mustard, but we don't have any mustard. But you don't have to use mustard. Mustard is just, you know, if y'all don't know, it is a binder. However, I tell people this all the time. If you absolutely have to use mustard, that just means you don't know how to season your food properly, okay? You don't have to use mustard. It's just a binder. Do you see how the seasoning is sticking to this meat? It's sticking. You don't need mustard, but for those that don't know, mustard will help, okay? Because mustard doesn't add any flavor. It doesn't add anything but make it stick. So, now that this is seasons and all that good stuff, we finna lightly bread this and we finna put it in our pan and let it brown, and then we'll start working on the smothering part. Okay, y'all, so I have lightly battered my pork chops, and y'all can see my pan is smoking right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these pork chops in the pan, and babe say hey to the camera. Hey. Y'all, she gonna be my sous chef for the moment because, yeah, I need the help. But, okay, so before my pan get burnt, let me go ahead and put these pork chops in.
Oh, I'm gonna back up. So I get one.
It's not gonna burn anything. Okay, so it's only 5 pork chops. All 5 pork chops can fit in the pan, so I just put them all in there. I'm gonna let them lightly cook, and then we're gonna take them out. And then we're gonna start working on our gravy. And of course, I got the rest, y'all. Finally down to the bottom of this bag. So I'm putting the rest of these in my gravy, okay? Because y'all like, girl, use some real seasonings. I will when I get rid of this, because what we don't is waste. I'm not gonna waste this, and I don't care what y'all think. So, we got our pork chops cooking, and I'll be right back when I take them out. Okay, y'all, so like I said, pork chops don't take but a second. So we're gonna go ahead and take these out because you don't want them to cook all the way through. You just want them to get some color. Pork chops can get tough if you overcook them. And due to the fact that we're trying to smother these, we need them to be nice and cooked perfectly. I couldn't even think of words because y'all what? My brain not functioning the way I needed to. But y'all get my drift. Y'all get my current. So, we got our pork chops. Ooh, it look good. So now, I'm about to start our gravy. So, I'll be right back once I get the gravy started, and I'm about to do the mac and cheese. And then honestly, you guys, we will be about done. I just gotta wait for everything to finish. The broccoli is in the oven. The rice is done. Yeah, so we're making progress quickly. I literally said this meal was not gonna take that long. If you know how to cook pork chops, if you from the South, baby, you should know how to smother some pork chops in 5 minutes. Literally, you should not smother anything in 5 minutes. So, for those that don't know, I just told you. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so while the pan's still hot, I dumped out all the extra grease. We put some butter in here because I'm not making the gravy homemade today. If I was, then I could have used that grease. I swear it wasn't me. I'll be right back. Y'all, we had to open the door a little bit, let the smoke clear out because my pork chops decided they wanted to do the mouse, okay? So, I just dumped the mac and cheese in the pot, of course, let that boil. Y'all know how to make stovetop mac and cheese. So I'm not touching bases on stuff that y'all know how to do. I'm touching bases on stuff y'all don't know how to do. So the main thing I'm teaching y'all to do is make smothered pork chops the quick and easy way. Oh. So, I just put the butter and the veggies in this pan together. Y'all, we having a whole lot of malfunctions. I don't know if y'all saw what I just saw, but I saw what I just saw.
I saw what I just saw.
So look, I got some. Okay, now me, I put Worcestershire, I put Worcestershire on everything. Since my pan is a little sizzling right now, we're gonna put some Worcestershire down in there. go ahead and lift that burnt up so that way we ain't got to keep worrying about our fire thing going on. But look, your veggies should look like this. Now, I like my vegetables soft. And because these were in the bag, y'all, they were already kind of soft. So that's why they cooking so quickly. So I'm about to go ahead and start preparing my gravy. Since I'm using the packs of gravy, only thing you need for this is water and the packs of gravy. You cannot mess this up. You literally cannot mess this up, okay? So let me get started. So y'all, I just put some water in the pan with the vegetables. I literally, y'all, my cup melted a little bit. Our stove is too hot. I'm trying to say, I didn't even put this near the stove. But I filled this up 3 times with water. I don't know the size of this to tell y'all how much water exactly, but if you got a cup that's this size, 3 times with water, okay? Look, I don't even know what to say about the cup melting. It just melted, okay? So I got 2 gravy mixes. I'm about to basically put both of them in because I want enough gravy to, you know, do what it needs to do. So I'm about to put both of these in and we're about to mix that around to make the gravy form. Once the gravy starts to form, we're gonna put our pork chops back in. We're gonna let all that cook together, okay? Hold on, let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, and this process it's a slow and steady process. I'm not gonna lie. You just gonna have to mix that water around till it starts to get.
Yeah, so like I was just telling babe, like when we went back to my hometown for the weekend and stuff for my sister's birthday, I was just really had to let it sink in and just thought about it randomly. It was like, I'm just so happy that she finally got to meet my folks, because then I was gonna have to keep hearing them say, well, when I'm gonna meet KreShaai? When I'm gonna meet your girlfriend? You know?
Move. Cut the water on. Hurry up! It's on fire! I'm sorry, in the middle of your story.
What the fuck? I almost got on fire.
It just happened.
But the shit was recording though.
Well, this will be an electric stove, y'all. This stove is too hot. Babe, the napkin barely touched it.
But if you get...
It's too freaking hot for this to be an electric stove. But
anyway, she almost burnt my hair.
Sorry, back to your story.
But I was just happy. I'm just really, really happy in this relationship because this is like a real... I finally got my person that I can be in a real relationship with. And I'm just excited about it. And to be continued because we got a lot more in store for y'all.
Bing, 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 bing.
That's why it's gonna be falling.
Yeah, because of you doing too much.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure y'all saw me just almost burn our apartment down. But anyways, y'all, it wasn't me.
she almost burned me.
I don't know why they decided to put our stove on hell, but the napkin barely touched it. Next you know, it was engulfed in flames. Y'all, this is me mixing the mac and cheese around. It's almost done. It's not where I need it to be yet. My gravy is boiling. So I'm about to turn this down on low, let it simmer and thicken, and then I'm gonna put the pork chops back in. I'm about to check out broccoli. I want my broccoli, like roasted broccoli, I want them a little, you know, I got to have a little crunch to it. That's what make it a little better. I'm gonna tell y'all again, if y'all have not got the season, please run out and go get it, okay? It's still Cracker. If y'all don't know who that is, look him up on TikTok, on YouTube, all platforms, okay? I was watching him before his season even became out. And I just knew, you know, can't nobody tell me a white man with a mullet from Louisiana can't cook. I'm sorry, you just can't tell me that. I'm not gonna believe that in my spirit. My spirit told me that he can cook, and I'm gonna believe that he can cook. So I got his seasoning. And so far that seasoning is good. I mean, to me, I'm gonna be honest, anytime people make Cajun seasoning, it gives Tony Satchers with a hint of they other shit. So I'm gonna just say that. But it is good. Y'all need to go get it. You don't actually need a lot. So that's the best part. I'm about to put the pork chops in. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm about to take my pork chops, put them on in there. I'm just gonna drop them in there. because of course we're gonna go back in and cover them. We just need the gravy to go on and cook on in them, okay? Honestly, if you want, you can continue to boil these, but me, I'm going to put this in the oven in a second after I let this cover. And yeah, I'm gonna let them finish in the oven because I feel like that's the best way for the gravy to get thick the way you want. But y'all can see it's already getting thick if you see it in this corner. But it do look like it's gonna boil over, so I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so we got our pork chops cooking. I'm about to put this in the oven for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then honestly, these pork chops will be done because the oven gonna do the rest of the cooking. I'm about to mix our mac and cheese, and we're gonna check on our broccoli, and I'll be right back. Now, I don't know why people be lying, try to make it seem like they don't eat stovetop mac and cheese, and baked mac and cheese is the only way they eat it. That's a lie. Because I love me a good stovetop mac and cheese. The cheesiness of this, what? Y'all really be out here capping. Okay? Because what? I feel like I ain't learned about baked mac and cheese till a couple years ago. Before that, my family was not doing it, and I'm not gonna lie. Y'all, so I took the pork chops out the oven. The mac and cheese is done. The broccoli's done. The rice is done. So, I'm gonna come back when I make Bae's plate to show y'all how it's gonna look and all that good stuff. BRB. Y'all, so this is Bae's food. I decided to make cinnamon rolls too. Okay, I already ate two. We ain't gonna talk about it, but ignore Princess because she's just getting on my nerves. But y'all, it look bussin', okay? Literally. Y'all, Bae is tired. She gotta go to work in the morning. Here, baby.
Oh. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. Okay, you guys, so that is the end of this video. Be sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell another friend, tell their granddaddy. Y'all not cooking like me, and I'll feel better soon. Bye.